Yeah, of course you did. You're here too. Hey, movie lovers, I saw The Expendables today, and it definitely had its moments of badassness. There's been some press for The Expendables lately, and it goes like this. We have the biggest crew, the best crew, all the action stars in one film, and it only happened one time ever. Rawr! Yes, it was kind of like that. Bruce Willis was in it very little, and so was Arnold Schwarzenegger. He was one scene, Bruce Willis was one scene, a couple of other BAs, just a couple of scenes. There's really not much to the plot. It basically goes like this. There's a group of mercenaries, 5. They gotta take out a general in a little island in the middle of the Gulf of Mexico. That's about it. They're getting paid to do this, to take out this general, to give this island back to its people. And of course there's complications along the way. The plot is fairly predictable. But that's not why you go to action movies. You don't go to action movies to see a plot. No, you go to see people die. Wow, these guys are getting old, aren't they? This movie's kind of a throwback to the 80s genre, the 80s action, shoot 'em up, get in there, kill, grab the girl, get out, action movie. And it does that. I had one major problem with this film. Why did the effects suck so bad? I didn't believe that the fire was fire. I didn't believe the toppling building was actually a building. I thought it was computer generated. And some of the blood, you could tell they added in later. It almost left me with the feeling that they did the effects back in the 80s and waited for all these guys to age to shoot them now. But this is a Sylvester Stallone movie. Try saying that name 5 times fast. And he wrote, directed, and starred in it. And I gotta say, he did a pretty decent job. He did a good job of directing. The only thing is some of the action. It was a lot of the shaky cam action scenes, and I think it could have benefited in some scenes from just letting us see what's happening instead of trying to trick us into seeing what's happening. The shaky cam enhances action when it's bad, but it detracts when it's actually good action. And I felt that some of these scenes were actually good and you wanted to see them. Yeah, like I want to see Jet Li fight. But Jason Statham and the knives, that was cool. You see them how they fling it and just some people all of a sudden... I don't know. I found the knives the most entertaining part of this film. And I have another complaint. There was one scene, it's a very emotional scene for Mickey Rourke, but the camera is literally right here. You don't even see his eyebrows, and you see the bottom lip, which has like spit on it, and it totally detracts because you don't see his acting at all. All you're seeing is the pores on his face. It's so close. Get out of there. What are you doing? You can tell Stallone's directing style. He likes the close-up of the face. He likes the tilts and the pans, and for parts, it was distracting for me. Because you could tell it was happening, and you're just like, whoa, let's just get a shot and focus on it. Overall, I would give this movie probably 2 out of 5 stars because it does have some pretty good action, but overall the plot, the general predictableness and some interesting acting. Yeah, 2 out of 5 sounds fair to me. I would recommend this film to men, and this time I'm going to go the opposite of what I usually do and recommend it for the older men. The men who saw the films of the 80s and who are mature enough to handle the gore and action and Thanks for watching Rachel's review of The Expendables. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up and leave your comments down below. Have you seen the movie? Will you see the movie? Did you like it? I plan on seeing Eat, Pray, Love tomorrow with my mom, and then hopefully Scott Pilgrim on Sunday. I'm also moving back to college, so you'll have to say goodbye to this background because I won't be here anymore. Sad. I'll just have to come up with something equally as interesting, I guess, besides sitting on the floor in the sunroom. Okay, take care.